if you, okay, if you were born in the late '90s and early 2000s, then some of these shows you might have watched. Like me myself, I was born in that generation. I was born on September 5th, 2003. And I watched some of the shows that's in here. You know which one I watched because I'll point it out when I pause the video.
Caro, I want to love you.
What?
Caro, I want to love you.
Caro, I want to love you. What?
Don't you forget about me. Don't you
He's a late '90s kid.
forget about me.
Hey, hold up. You see, right off the bat, Albert. Like this is the first show I ever watched, ever. Like I grew up with Barney and Friends. I still like the show today. Like if like to my friends, they know. Like I still love Barney. I used to watch him all the freaking time. I watch him sometimes because nostalgia. See, I grew up with the old school Barney. And I would sometimes watch the new Barney, but I grew up with the old school Barney. 1988 to 2001.
Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination, and Dinosaur is what we call a dinosaur.
I could do a little bit. Watch. Hi there, everybody. Oh, yeah, I could do a little bit.
Sensation.
It'll be so much fun. I'm just realizing that show existed. I thought he did watch it, so. See, the old school Teletubbies, I grew up with that. And I'll tell you one thing, the Sunberry freaked me out. Like it scared me. Like, what? Like, it did and it didn't at the same time. I'm like, what the freak? Teletubbies.
Teletubbies.
Quack. Hated the show. See, I hate the show. Like, it wasn't that bad growing up, but now it's just gotten annoying. I freaking hate this show.
Max and Ruby.
Like, Max and Ruby. Nah, I love the show growing up, but I usually never got the show. I never got the show, but when I did, like, that's the point of the show, but when I did, it was a really good show. Really.
Ruby and Max.
Ruby and Max.
Max and Ruby.
Ruby and Max. Ruby and Max.
Max and Ruby.
Ruby and her little brother Max.
Blue's Clues. Oh, I had a little videotape of the Blue's Clues show, and it was a really good show growing up. Like, like Steve. Like, I grew up with the classics. The late '80s, early '90s people. It's the mid '90s, late '90s, and early 2000s kids would know. Like, hold
Hi
up.
out there, it's me, Steve.
Hold up.
Have you seen Blue, my puppy?
Hold up. Sesame Street. Sesame Street. I used to watch this right after Barney and Friends. I'll be right back. Alright, so this show, JJ the Jet Plane. Right off the back, I know he's stealing these colors. These planes are stealing the colors from Barney and Chuck E. Cheese. But anyways, I used to look. I just suddenly became interested with this show. Like the toys, planes, way like. I just now became interested in the show when I was in first grade.
In love with the sky.
The
Like
classics.
this. So
Like this version is plain creepy.
buckle up tight. It's a
Even
magic.
the concept is creepy.
Still like to do.
Now, Dragon Tales, on the other hand, now this show this show, Dragon Tales, like, I used to love the show. Like, let me tell you what it was. Like, Thomas the Friends, Sesame Street, Dragon Tales, Barney and Friends, Sesame Street again, Clifford, Caillou, Teletubbies. That was my lineup for PBS Kids. PBS Kids gave me my start. I still have a couple of Barney dolls lying around my house somewhere. I still gotta find them. But, anyways, yeah.
They climbed on the backs of the dragon friends. Now the adventures never end. Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. It's almost time for Dragon Tales. Come along, take my hand. Let's all go to
Yeah, Bio mentioned this, but they do look like they're related to Barney.
Dragonland. I'm just a kid who's born each day.
Oh yeah, I forgot Caillou. Like, I hate the show now, but growing up, I only watched it because it came on. Like, practically the TV raised me.
I grow
That my mom.
some more. I like exploring. I'm Caillou. So many things to do. Each day is something new.
So,
I'll
like, right now, I freaking despise this show.
share them with you. I'm Caillou.
Yeah, Clifford, I think I have Clifford doll somewhere. Yeah, I usually would keep toys for my nostalgia. That way, if I need to reminisce of my childhood, I'll be able to just go to a certain room or somewhere, just grab one and watch TV, you know.
Clifford's the best friend anyone could know. He's the greatest dog ever. I really think so. Clifford's so loyal. He's there when you call. I love Clifford, the big red dog. George always seems to find a way
Nah, I don't remember this show.
to make his
Hold
dreams
on.
come true.
Yo, I remember this show. It was called, what's it called? Cyberspace? Oh, yeah, Cyber Chase. Yeah, I used to watch this when my mom was cutting hair. The little shop she used to work, I was sit down with said Barney doll. Like, Barney went everywhere with me when I was little. But anyways, I would sit down with Barney doll, watch Cyber Chase until a certain commercial came on. You know, just hide somewhere until it was over. If you guys, some of my classmates and friends know which commercial that was, because I used to talk about it. I was in fourth grade. I wanted to get it off my chest with most of my close friends.
Don't tell me that he's trying to act the mother boy. We'll get him every time.
This thing is about 14 minutes long, so
Every day when you're walking down the street.
everybody grew up with this show. Like, I hate we gotta say it. You could just look at this guy, and you could tell who it is. It's freaking Arthur. Everybody grew up watching it. Okay, all the 2000s kids, late 90s, early 2000s, mid 2000s, late 2000s, all the kids grew up watching the show. They have to, either watch it from time to time. The show got on my nerves when I reached my teenager stage. But when I was little, like, let me tell you some of the characters I despise. There's Crocker, Vicky, of course, Timmy Turner for one moment, and I was just Chloe. Chloe ruined the show for me. I mean, come on. Hey Arnold, I think I was watching the show when I was like 1. I was still a newborn, because the show ended when I was born, when I was a baby. I'm gonna watch it one episode. I watched the rest of them when I got older, when Splat came on, 90s of all that, aka Splat. Yeah, I used to watch it all the time when that came on at midnight. 90 babies, early 2000s babies, stand up. You know who this is. Look at there, look at the face. It's Jimmy Neutron. See? It's Jimmy. Next. Alright, I don't care what nobody says. This is the best Teen Titans ever. Hands down. Period. Next. Now, some people might not remember this show, but it's a show called Recess. Now, let me tell you something. I had another lineup for Disney. It was like, Midnight, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Hannah Montana, That's a Raven, American Dragon, Korean House, Proud Family, uh, Brandy and Mr. Whiskers, Emperor's New School, Lilo and Stitch. Oh yeah, and the Replacements. I think I already said that. I don't know, but anyways, I used to watch that when I was 4. Alright, all the 2000s babies and late 90s babies know the show, and all the rest of the 90s babies do too. But the 90s babies and the early 2000s babies stand up. You know who this is. Let me play a little bit.
Wanna reach me when you wanna face me? It's okay. Whenever you need me, baby. Call me, beat me if you wanna
You already know who that is. That's Kim. Kim Possible.
reach me.
Yeah.
So what's the sitch? Call me, beat me if you wanna reach me.
Yeah, that was the last show I watched until I had to get on the bus for school. Yep.
Me will always be tight.
Yo, I love this show. Like, this is the best show I ever watched on Disney Channel. Period. Like, this show, like, I could really connect to the show. Because, like, of course, I'm African American. All African American babies from the born in 2000 to 2003. That's the early 2000s, like early 90s, 1990 to 1993. But anyways, all early 2000s babies staying up. Tell me if you watched the show when you were little, like seriously.
Family every single day and night. Even when you start acting like a fool, you know I'm loving every single thing you do. So that I can always be myself. You're more than anybody else. And every day as I'm heading up to school, you know there's no one I love as much as you. Family, family.
I'm gonna let you know now, I never watched The Lion King, ever. Alright, I'm pretty sure I would get my ass handed to me if I didn't mention this show. But yes, I used to, yes, everybody watched SpongeBob. Everybody, I don't care how old you are. 24-year-olds, Corey Kitchen, but he watched SpongeBob. Man, babies watch SpongeBob. Man, everybody watch SpongeBob. He's fucking everywhere.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Turn it off before I lose my mind. Thank you. Thank you. Fire comes up. Alright, I'm at the end of right here. Until then, next time, I'll see you guys later. Classmates, Disney Kendall, John Ettleby, band member, I'll see y'all later. Holla at your boy. Yeah! Let's try it again. Holla at your boy. Yeah!